Welcome to Samicus and Matticus.
And today we are going to talk about what we would do if the sun were to go out.
Yes, the thing is that if the sun went out, we would still be getting light from the sun for 8 more minutes. That's because it takes about 8 minutes from the light from the sun to travel to Earth.
Well, the thing is, if the sun were to go out, it's not like we would actually get a warning from the sun, because once the sun goes out, that's it. That's the end of humanity. But what if we were to get a warning from the sun, telling us we had 8 minutes to live, and then that's it? What would we do?
You know what I would probably do? I'd probably just dig a hole in the ground as fast as possible and see how far I could get.
That sounds pretty fun.
And then I'd die while digging.
Here's what I would do. I would go find my family and I would go tell them I love them, and that I'm grateful for everything they gave to me, and I'm thankful to have been born in this family that I'm in. Once I tell my family that, I would probably move on to how I would have wanted to live out my life.
What if this doesn't happen for another 50 years?
I would try to condense the last 70 years of my life into the next 6 minutes.
I don't know how that's possible. You're gonna have kids in 6 minutes?
How would I do that, you ask? Science. That's how I would do it.
Science is the solution to everything.
I would go and I don't know what I would do.
You know, I would just continue digging my hole and just live the rest of my life out digging a hole. I would find the entire Red Wings team and meet every single one of them. And I would also meet the entire Tigers team, shake each one of their hands, and say, it was an honor.
What I would do after I go talk to my family and tell them how grateful I am, I would go find... I don't know.
How much time do you think you have?
Yeah, I don't know.
You're gonna find every single one of your family members in 8 minutes?
Probably not.
You gotta find your immediate family first, which shouldn't be too hard. I'd quickly find the way to buy a space shuttle, and then I would have to find it pretty quick, which I think I can find one in about 4 minutes. So if I buy one in 4 minutes, then I could possibly, with the rest of the 4 minutes, take Sam and his family and my family with me on the space shuttle and shoot up into space and live there for the rest of our lives until we find a habitable planet. Of course, we'd probably need to bring plant seeds with us so we can plant plants in the other planet we find. It could work. We'd also need food that could last us for a lifetime. And we need to fit it all in the space shuttle.
If this doesn't work, I will teach myself to breathe underwater in those 8 minutes so I can live underwater for the rest of my life. So it's not like the water's gonna...
It's gonna freeze.
Then I will be preserved until the next era.
Until humans find a way to melt that ice and revive everyone that was inside of it.
I will be preserved until the Ashen One links the fire. Continues humanity. I'm just kidding.
No, freezing yourself isn't actually a bad idea. Especially if there are humans finding a way to live. Like the scientists and stuff finding space shuttles and escaping without us.
Yeah, because let's keep in mind there's another 7 billion people on this planet. One of them could be trying to figure out how to avoid or try to stop this apocalypse.
Someone probably already figured it out. They just aren't telling us. Because when it does happen, they're going to be making a lot of money. But
That's
the
if
thing
they
is...
act quick enough.
They might die. So that money might become useless.
I would send a toaster out to outer space, see if I can get a signal.
That probably wouldn't work.
I don't know. It might work this time.
This time? Have you tried it before?
Well, I'm just saying, you just never know. There could be someone out there.
You know, you might get a better signal in outer space with your cell phone than you would on Earth. Highly doubt it, though.
I don't know.
Those solar flares might mess up everything. I'm just kidding, there's no solar flares. There's not even a sun anymore. Okay, so I guess that kind of wraps up this episode. There's really not much to talk about here. So we said what we might do, which probably...
I didn't say anything, because I don't have anything to do.
So make sure to comment, like, subscribe. So comment what you think we should do next for our future videos and anything you want to see us do, maybe like reviews or anything like that, or skits. Doesn't matter what it is. Nothing too I don't know.
Nothing too out of the box.
Out of the box, yes.